Hey y'all, this is Wolf from 4966. I'm sitting in the car. Had a couple things to, to tell you and let you know. It's already been confirmed by one of the merchants here that they cannot serve anybody without a mask. So I guess they're kind of like a non-essential, or they're not a sit-down restaurant, but I'm not sure how they're going to handle the restaurants, but one of the things I think is going to go down is you're going to have a mask and ready to go, and then you're probably going to be able to allowed with a W, and to sit down and enjoy your meal without a mask. But I think when you're dealing with the cashier and staff, you're going to be required to wear it. Right now, it's standing at between a $50 to $500 USD fine for not doing so, and that starts tomorrow. So when I go into the liquor, beer, quickie mart, I gotta wear a mask. I'm not sitting down to eat. I'm not. I definitely can't drink it there. That's another law in itself. But um, a lot of people are pretty resistant towards this new thing going on in Tennessee. We pretty much had our freedom. We haven't had much problem. Um, we haven't been bug free, but we haven't been bug overwhelmed. This is the best way I could say it, because folks, I can't say it on here. I do not know why. They said you can't see the C word. They said you can't do that. Now you can't say the acronym that they made up for it without getting demonetized or your comments taken away, or plain and simple banned and striked. There's my cat right there walking. She doesn't do really much. She likes to bring me up a mouse or two up on the porch. I don't know how. I just can't make her understand that daddy don't eat that kind of stuff. I'm not really into moles and mice and chipmunks. Yeah. I don't know how she's been doing it, man. It's been pretty miraculous looking. I get a bat, a small little bug bat, the ones that eat the bugs. I've had already two up there on my porch. I'm like, how in the heck is she getting these, man? That's my main question. That's my boggle right there. I appreciate the present, but no, Daddy don't eat that stuff. Anyways, I just thought I'd let you know on the mask thing. And everybody else is going, the mask doesn't do you any good, and they're right. It doesn't do any good. It doesn't prevent spread. It does not prevent spread. Now, I can't say I don't agree with the 6 foot distancing, because any kind of flu or anything like that, it does make sense, and I always kind of knew that. I mean, that's why you visit Japan, and the Japanese have been doing this for years, man. If someone's going to work and they're going to work sick, or they feel like they're a little bit sick, they wear a mask out of courtesy. Out of courtesy. So you'll see people with no mask, and then you see people with masks. But I imagine now everybody wears a mask there. Not sure. But I just thought I'd tell you that part. There was something else I was thinking of. I do a lot of thinking when I drive. I do a lot of thinking when I drive, or when I'm riding a motorcycle. So far, it's just that time for my mind to. We're concentrating on the road or concentrating on the traffic and everybody around us, but just still you got some thoughts going around in there. I guess because you're mentally stimulated. That might be one reason. But I just thought I'd let you know. We're going to continue on. We were going to put a hold on the house till September, but my wife wants to get some rebar and some cement and do some finishing touches before we start to put a roof on. The roof's going to cost us about $1,300, and that alone is going to take me a couple months easy, probably about 3 or 4 months. To save enough money for. Of course, it's a joint venture, so I guess we both gotta tighten our belts and sacrifice. You know, no splurging, no special items, so forth. You all know how it is. That's how we're doing now, man. I mean, and I have no idea what's going on with the exchange rate between the Philippines and America. I mean, it's looking like it used to be you could get 51 pesos to every American dollar. It's down to 49 and dropping. They're predicting the exchange rate may get down to 45 for each American dollar, and it looks like we're going back to the old days of 30 to 35. That's what it used to be about 15 years ago. So less bang for your buck. That's pretty much about what it's going to look like. But I'm back home. I'm going to go step out of the car and try to remember the two things. Whoa, I remember now. I was thinking about, man, what a blessed day, man. What a blessed day it is. I said, no matter what happens, I'm not going to let that one little negative thing spoil my blessing day. This has been a blessing day. Got my card done. I've got access to my account here in America, which is a little more difficult than everybody thinks overseas. They think you got instant access all the time. It's not like that. So I had that. I got 2 things in the mail that I've been waiting for. Got paid. Got my Social Security today. And then all that, having a good trip, accident free. That's, to me, that's a blessing day. That is a blessing day. Being in a good mood, not being tired, not being worn out. Thanking God for the day helps. A big help. I do that every day, folks. So I call it a blessing day. It's been a blessing day today. And guess what happens? I'm a smoker, so I dropped a nice cherry. Anybody who smokes knows what a cherry is. It's the hot end, man. It dropped right on my leg, and I'm driving, and I couldn't do anything about it. I started smelling barbecue meat or flesh burning, and I started feeling it, and there's nothing I could do about it. I couldn't do anything about it till I got up the hill, because if I slam on the brakes or on the gas, Tragedy happens. But I just thought I'd let you all know. You got to count your blessings as they come. If they're people, if they're things that you need, that's a blessing. Anyways, man, I'm going to let y'all go. I love you all, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment if you want. It's not a forced thing. I know a lot of people say that. Like, share, subscribe. But anyways, no, I love y'all, man, and stay real, man. Stay you, unless, of course, you know. And then I'm out of here. Can you say poke? Say poke. Poke.